think, Carol? We're down a rack. That's all I need to be said. Yeah, I think so. Past here's it. Yep. That's one of the oil fire ditches right over there. Ouch. I don't know if that's Kuwait or Iraq.
Yeah, that building isn't on top of that mountain anymore.
Say again? Yeah, I know. And right over there we get to see the mountain that we used to see from the south side. We're looking at it from the northeast side now. There used to be a building up there, but I don't think it's there anymore.
To the right, there's absolutely nothing.
That's a Kuwaiti collection tower over there. That's where Cart went once. I don't know. It was that one day they worked with them or something. I don't know. All right, another traffic jam. It's been what, a mile and a half since our last one? That's good. We should get to Baghdad by June, I think. All right, that's all I'm gonna do for now. More to follow. Oh man, I want some of them dinars. Man, give me a couple of them. We are finally in Iraq. This is a stretch of road where they said a bunch of people and kids would come up and get in front of the vehicles and not to stop for anything. So here we go. We'll see if we run over any. I don't think we will, but they're all holding up Iraqi dinars, wanting to trade them for something. But I think if one of them holds up a bottle of Jack, maybe a different story. I don't know.
Jump down.
What's that?
One just jump in front, watch this kid right here.
Yeah.
Jump down. Ooh, he almost got hit. You see that?
Yeah. We got one up here playing chicken with us, so let's see if we can't get that on a Iraqi's funniest home videos or something. Also known as Iraqi speed bumps. Don't get in the road, don't get in the road, don't get in the road. No, thank you. Asif. keep my head in the TS2. They just bounced that trailer. There's a bump right up there. Right there. Big ass pothole. Whoa, brother. Alright, hang on. They're gonna make us run through this damn pothole, aren't they? Look at them. No, I'm not gonna stop. Just not gonna hit that hole too big. Ahlan, what's happening? Time to get moving. Huh?
I know they're only little kids, but
little kids, they don't know any better. Shit, they just want some food. Good on the right. Watch out, little kid. Shit.
we're good.
About took one out. God damn it, truck, come on. Shit. Come on. We good over there? God, here we go. Good on the right, knock it over.
Good on the right.
And there we go. We're on the road to Baghdad. Alright, that's all we got for now. Alright, good morning. We're on day 2 of this trip through Iraq, and we made our way up to Talil Air Base, where right over here on the right we had a POW/interrogation facility set up.
A whole bunch of people sitting up there too.
And there's actually some people in there getting questioned. And moving forward, we're running down this one. So anyway, once again we're at the airport. There it is in the background, and more to follow as soon as we get set up. Or Baghdad International Airport. There's the hangars way back over there. It's going back over there. And back in the distance you can see the big hotel. And you don't see the tower. But this is our compound. We lucked into this. It's got one little gate right up there. You can see, and a control point. Check 4 is set up on the roof. And looking at our little camp, as you walk around, there's a motor pool. What it used to be is an old motor pool / an old veterinary clinic, because there was a lot of veterinary supplies and stuff. And right next door, actually, right back over there, that building there, there's about 30 head of sheep and goats still in there. I don't know how they've survived, but they have. So anyway, they're just in there. But going back here, this is where we set up park. Right back in the back corner. And this is the back wall. And we're going to set probably a shower and a water buffalo up there. This is the back corner of it. And up there, as you can see, our Sec 4 is working diligently. They set up an OP up there on the roof. See the ladder there that goes to it. Got a couple empty rooms back there that we don't know what to do with yet.
But moving along here, we got the mail bay. This is where all the cart mails are sleeping, and it's all in that building there. There's a gap in between. That's where we're keeping food and water, and there's a couple of like mobile furnaces back there, fireplaces that we're using to burn trash. But this building here is the female bay, and then we move on to where the Sec 4 is staying. All in those, there's a carport and then 2 buildings. This first building here, you zoom in, you gotta see what these guys acquired. Look at her. I don't know where the other one is. There she is. They acquired these beauties from a warehouse, along with all those lawn chairs and some other furniture. And moving up there, they've got their motor pool. They keep their vehicles, and then another sleep area that they're in. And that's pretty much the compound we're in. Tell you something about this furniture and these rugs and stuff I'm about to show you. There's a warehouse or warehouses just a little bit over from us around the corner, and oh my God, you just cannot believe what's in there. I'm gonna try to get some footage of them a little bit later, but it's just an example of what's in there. There's a coffee table that was in there, old Victorian type shit. All these rugs are brand new, still in the 20s, and there's thousands, I mean thousands of them in there. We'll walk into our bay now and just show you, well, I can show you a prime example of what one of them looks like. We got one in them, again, these are brand new, and they're like 6 foot by 8 foot. But this is one of them. It just became our doorway because there's a little bump in there to the threshold. All this up here is a mosquito net because the mosquitoes are really bad here. And looking in our building, there's our arms room. And looking down this way, there's Special Care and Sergeant Brooks living on that end. And there's some of the rugs we acquired, the blue ones, weapons rack. Here's where my area is going to be. You gotta love this. Found a picture of this sweet guy, and actually it's going to go right up there and cover up that opening so the mosquitoes don't come in. And we got the other end. We still have some moving in to do. So that's our site, and more to follow. Okay, here we go. We're going into the section of warehouses that is by the airport, and it's just, I mean, a stone's throw away from the little compound we're staying in. And hang a left right up here through this wire, there's an opening. But anyway, there's a bunch of warehouses back here. And from what I understand, they're either part of one of Saddam's palaces or something. But anyway, we're going to see what exactly is in all these palaces here in just a little bit. Go ahead and go through this gate here. No, sorry, turn. Go up this ramp. And here's some of the warehouses. There's some of our Sec 4 guys right here already in the midst of doing some work. And just pull right on over here. You're gonna pull right over here by this building right here. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at some of these warehouses. All right, stop right here. So here we go. This is the first warehouse, and just looking at it, this is what we got. And I'm just going to walk up into it real quick, and we're going to see what we got to look at. Look at this. Isn't this something? This is just one of the warehouses. Look at that dining room set. Walk on over, day beds. Look at that dining room set. On over, and it's just chock full of stuff like this. It's amazing. So this is one warehouse.
Look at that metal wall.
When we get to the next one, I'll show you it. Okay, here we are at the rug warehouse, and oh my God, here we go. Boy, do they have rugs. Walking in the door, they got a pallet of red rugs, green rugs. There's some blue rugs over there in the back. See them back there? Come back out. Just look down this thing. It's just nothing but pallets of rugs. Nothing but rugs. Look at this. Isn't this just insane? And these are all probably like $500 rugs. So, anyway, battery's about out, so that's all we got from here.
Okay, we're off the loop now and starting to head towards Baghdad. And the palace where Seaflick is just right around the corner here, so we don't have to go much further. There's good old Saddam saying, "Welcome to Baghdad." This is the road going into Baghdad, and of course we got it secured, so we got to go pretty slow through here, and there's a lot of obstacles, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and once we get closer to the palace, I'll click it back on. Okay, now we're inside the palace wall, and we're headed towards the palace, where Seaflick headquarters are, and hopefully we can pick our mail up. That'll work. Because actually I don't have mine right now because it's all chewed up. No, please go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know why he's saying anything about me filming, so I'll just let him go ahead of me. And we're coming up on the palace now, getting a little closer. You can see back over there, that's all the palace with the gardens and all of our guys occupying. How we did this last time, I'm pretty sure we went in this way. We'll find out. We're just cruising through these streets right now, so I'll go ahead and cut this off and I'll turn it back on when we hit the palace.
Okay, here we go. We couldn't take any pictures inside, but here's one of Saddam's or one of his son's palaces where C-Flick's set up. You can see it's pretty nice living accommodations over here. Except for maybe that one bridge that they used to use. They don't use it no more. I mean, this is what the king lived like. Must be nice. A little bit nicer than what we have set up, but we're not complaining, are we? We're just going to take a circle on around and take a look at this thing all the way around. Can't see for all the trees there, but you can see you pretty much got this place occupied. And just going around here, you can see the back portion of it. He's got all kinds of little buildings, except for maybe this one here. This one didn't fare too well. Yeah, it got the shit bombed out of it, pretty much. But the rest of the place looks okay. I'm not sure how to get out of here, but just amazing the difference between these buildings and the way the rest of Iraq looks. So no wonder people are happy to see us. Don't blame them. So anyway, we're going to turn around and get out of here.
They was building more shit.
I saw a vehicle coming. So anyway, turn around and head out of here. Hopefully I won't knock this shit over here. And there's another view of all the buildings and the palace and stuff from the backside. Pretty nice little setup. So anyway, that's it from here. More to follow. Okay, we're back again. We're back at the airport and we're headed to our compound. Just as you can see over to the left, and way up in front of us that you can't see is the airport, the airstrip itself. You see off to the right, there's one of the big hangars over there. There's a lot of the airstrip and everything out there, as you can see. But anyway, that's most of the airport out there. And we're turning on our road, where we live right down the street. But next door to us is this building here. And I want to go through it real quick and show you something kind of cool that we found in here. Brown, you seen this yet? Grab your weapon. And we'll take a look. Anyway, this is just an abandoned building that's kind of our next door neighbor. And we went kind of looking through here the other day for furniture and other kind of scrap stuff. And we walked in this room, and lo and behold, we found a shitload of ammo. I don't know how much is here, but there's quite a bit. And And it's all 7.62, which fits nicely into an AK-47. But anyway, that's what was in this room. And then all the ammo there. Over in that other room, there's like some wheat and some macaroni noodles and stuff. But anyway, this is just an example of one of the buildings around here and how much ammo and stuff is laying around. Going back here, this other building here, I ain't gonna look in it too much. This is just where some of the soldiers live. There's some wall lockers and stuff in there. But there's another building back here I want to look at. Anyway, that's our compound right over there. You see the wall to it. But we're going to walk around here. And in this building, there's just a whole bunch of crap. There was a kitchen in here, there's some fuel cans, but then there's a shitload of NBC stuff, which kind of scared me. But there's like a whole bunch of masks and protective gear, masks up here. In this box, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of masks. And then back here there's, I don't know, it looks like a bunch of 10 edge and some shelves and stuff. A whole bunch of plastic bags that look like some kind of protective gear. On the box, NBC boots, pots and pans, a little kitchen. And back here another box of just nothing but NBC masks. So it made you kind of wonder what they had around here. But anyway, there's Specialist Brown. Say hi. Say, Sergeant Hickey, what the fuck are we doing in this building? Get me out of here. So anyway, that's what we got next door to us as well. And next up, I'll do something. We'll do a walk around of our compound. I'll show you all the improvements we've made since day one when we first got there, and I showed some footage of it. So that's it for now. Okay, here we are back at our site in our little compound. There's Squam watching a movie right outside. We got some camo net up. As you'll see, we've done some improvements around here the last couple days. I'm going to walk in our area, but I'm going to be quiet because there's some people sleeping, so I'm just going to scope around and then I'll walk out. Our good mosquito net. That's my area there. Gotta love it. Check that one out. All these nice rugs from the warehouse nearby. Sweet. So here we go back outside. Where Tara and all his ingenuity is playing catch with himself. Pitching at, yes, a baseball glove. He has taped to the wall. And he's not very good at it.
I hit it twice. That's 2 out of 5.
Okay, he's hit it 5 times. Walk on over here. This is our shower that we set up. We had some problems with it at first, and that we couldn't get one to work. But I got lucky. I found the equipment I needed to go ahead and make this shower. So we'll go check it out real quick. Anybody in there? Anybody in here? No? Ouch. Alright, here we go. This is our shower tent. And it's just an RFAB, little 2-section RFAB that we set up. And you gotta love this. I am so proud of this. This is our shower. It's an ice chest that I took the drain valve out and found this high-speed drain valve right here that went to an air compressor or something. Anyway, I found the shower head out of an old house, and lo and behold, they fit each other. So just a simple turn of the knob, and ta-da, we have a shower. It's out of water right now, but when it's full, it works perfect. Although in the morning, it's very cold. My recommendation, do it in the heat of the day, like right now, and it should be sweet. So that's our shower. Coming back outside, this is our playground, so to speak. There, of course, is cart, which I'm not supposed to be filming, but anyway, there's cart. That's our motor pool line. This used to be an old motor pool, it looks like, but we've done quite the improvements around here. Moving on up again, this is the male sleeping area right here, and if you look up top there, we got Sec 4. Sec 4, they've set up a cool post up on that back corner, southwest corner. And walking on down here, we got our maintenance vehicle with Sergeant Carter. He pretty much lives out of that. And we did have latrines outside, but we fixed that. There was a small gate going out the side of this compound. We didn't like that being open, so we went ahead and we're able to lock it up now. This used to be a veterinary place slash motor pool. And then it was a bunch of hand washing sinks and different livestock stuff. So I took some of these sinks and they had a connecting hose, and I went ahead and took a pickaxe and punched holes in this wall and ran some drainage tubes out. So now we have pissers behind our areas, and it drains outside the wall. That's the one for the mail bay. And walking on over here, you see Sergeant Mejia and Sergeant Carter playing Madden Game Boy in the HUD, I think. Anyway, this is our 10K that powers everything. We're on a female bay right now. This is Sec 4's area. They got a pretty sweet setup over here. They got all the accommodations. And we walk back here. This is a gate I was talking about that we're going to have to lock up eventually. But anyway, that's our piss tubes. And I'll tell you, back here, I kind of hooked the females up. Of course, we had to do something a little different for them. They couldn't have the same pissers we did, so I hooked them up with this. And this is just an old gallon jug with the same hose running out, and that accommodates them very well, so they say. So we got them taken care of. Coming back around here. I'm gonna picture this guy. That's our piss tubes out there. We're having to eliminate them. That used to be our old shitter up there on that little hill, so we don't have to worry about that anymore either. So moving right around. There's Sergeant Delani, walking with a can of Mogas. He's taking care of the shit burning detail today, so I'm gonna go check it out. I gotta show you this first. Our Sec 4. They had some time on their hands and they've made good use of it. Back over here. I'm not sure if this is a torture chamber or what, but they call it a gym, and actually it looks pretty sweet. They got everything. They got dip bars. They use some pulleys and stuff to do some pull downs. They got mats over here, all of our rugs to do crunches set up or whatever they're doing. They got a bench set up here. whole bunch of nice weights. That's awesome. Pretty innovative guys. Over here, a couple guys playing ball. That's our command post. That's where the commander hangs out during the day. Up top, that's our second floor covering another corner of the thing. And our front gate that we keep locked and shut all the time because we don't want anybody else showing up over here. We're kind of secluded and we like it that way. Now over here is our burnout latrines that we got. And there's the good Sergeant Villani taking care of the shit burning detail today. I got to come up with a roster so that everyone can share in this soldier building fun. So anyway, that's pretty much it.
That's the first time I'm burning my own shit.
Ah! And again, we're back around the motor pool, and that's about all we've got of this site as it stands today.
And we're rolling into Baghdad. I've got Special Leon with me. And a group of us are rolling downtown to link up with Third ID to do some stuff I can't talk about. So, anyway, this is Baghdad. See, some of the buildings over here didn't fare too well. Looks like we're coming up on the crossed swords up here that everyone sees on TV. I saw it up here on the left, so hopefully we'll get a good... Well, he don't have half as many as he used to, though. There's something they were working on. I don't know what that was, but it's a pretty big building. Going over by a soccer stadium, and it looks like we're pretty close to it right now. Get it over here. I think this is some kind of arena or stadium or something over here. But if you look right up here, there's the cross swords. I think it's the soccer stadium that we're going to. Pretty nice stadium. So anyway, we're pretty close to where we're going to be going, so I'll shut it off now, and more to follow. Well, here we are again. Still going through Baghdad. I thought we were almost where we were going, but I guess not. We're still going through town. So I'm going to turn this back on and get some more footage. There's our buddy Saddam again. This guy's everywhere. Oh, this is cool. We are crossing over the Tigris River. Never thought we'd ever see it. Wow. That's pretty cool. There's a hotel or something that didn't do too hot during the war. Not very many people out today. I think we've avoided some of the areas so far, but looks like we're more into what normally looks like a town in the Middle East.
very many shops open, but again, it's kind of early. I think they wake up late around here.
Probably.
There's some over there. They're already up and moving around. Got a little more of a crowd right up here. Looks like they may be waiting for a bus or something. These streets are set up a lot like they were in Amman, Jordan. Must be the gas station he was talking about with the long line of cars. Damn, this looks worse than us at the refueling point. Couple of big buildings over there that didn't look like they got burned up on the inside. And if you look up ahead, I think we got our soccer stadium that we were looking for. It's the top of one of our buildings in our compound. Right now you're looking at Sec 4. Hey guys, say hi. Yeah, there's our Sec 4 right there. This is their outpost looking over like the southwest corner of our compound. And I'm just going to pan the side up here. If you look in the background way back there, you can see part of one of Saddam's palaces that runs alongside BIAP, or the airport. Call it BIAP. And anyway, it just runs all along there. And as you can see back over there, there's other units back over in there. And as you look up on the hill, that's one of his palaces back there. And as you can see, the Patriots in the foreground there. Widen out a little bit. But this is BIAP, and that's kind of the border of it. But as I pan across here, we're going to go across, and you're going to see some more Patriots lined up there. That's pretty much the southern end of the airfield. And there's a whole bunch of concrete hangars and stuff that are set up here. And then as you keep going on down, you're going to see some warehouses and some other airport buildings. Where that water tower is, that's on the other side of the airstrip. And as you keep going, there's a big hangar there. And if you look right over there on the other side of it, there's some buildings there. That's where we've been setting up our kind of airport, where C-130s and C-17s have been flying in and out, dropping in people and food and supplies and stuff. And on down, there's the end of the northern end of the airstrip way down there. And again, you're seeing part of our compound there. Some of the Sec 4 guys on it. But if you look in the background there, you see some more hangars and warehouses. As you go on over, you see the big hangars set up over there. And that's the main airport complex, along with, there we go, along with the big hangars there. And that's pretty much BIAP, all this back over in here. And as you circle back around, I'll widen it out a little bit. You see our guys, this is our compound from the rooftop. You've seen it earlier. But today's kind of a joyous day. We are tearing down and getting ready to roll back in the morning. So this is our last day up here on site. And as you look back over here, let me just show you one last thing. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's another one of Saddam's palaces back there in the background with the cranes over it. If you notice, the one on the left got taken out. So whatever work they were going to do on this thing isn't going to get completed anytime soon. At least not for Saddam. Maybe for the people. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's one of our choppers coming in here. That's one of the medevac choppers. And you see they come over all the time, and they're just they come in and they're set up right just north of us there, coming in constantly, in and out. Not really any casualties or anything, but just doing different flights. Probably a lot of humanitarian stuff. But that's what we get a lot of here, is just the choppers in and out, and C-130s and C-17s every now and then. But once again, I'll pan back across, and this is just a quick view of Baghdad International Airport, or BIAP as we call it. And that's about all I got from here. Next time up, you're going to see us on the trip home. So, see you then.
Well, here we are again. Only this time we're headed south. Not much going on, but we're leaving Baghdad, going back to Doha. Not much interesting, only we didn't get any sleep last night. We're trying to drive 430 miles. Some poor unlucky bastards are headed north. Sure hated for them. Say hi. Let's go Carol again. Not much going on. Shit. We're listening to old brother, where art thou? So, till we see something a little more exciting, we'll cut it off for now and be back later. Hang on, I'll get you the Basra sign here. We're on our way to Basra. Okay, we're back again. And we're still headed south. A couple hours later, and we're about to go through this one town. On the way up, it was pretty crowded, a little kind of tense, but kind of cool too. Everybody was out waving at us, a lot of people. So we're about to go back through it, headed south. We'll see what it looks like this time. Bunch of kids out here. MRE. Yeah, I don't know what he said. Hope it was good. Anyway, here we come up to a traffic circle and we'll head into town. Looks like.
lot like the bridge that we saw when pilots got shot down. I don't know if this is the same place or not, where they were all looking over the bridge. I don't know if this is it or not, but anyway, here we go into downtown. It gets a little crowded. This should be fun. See who all we can't get. I guess it pays being a 5-ton when you're in a city like this, because I'm not stopping. Keep an eye on the building.
So I can see that the way up.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more people out.